After a championship was crowned in 2017, we welcome you to Phase 3 of the World NASCAR Champions. The 2018 season will get underway at Seattle Motor Speedway for the first annual Dale Earnhardt Sr. Classic. A handful of drivers are getting strapped into the car of tomorrow, and no points are on the line. Today is a stress-free race to honor the late great Dale Earnhardt Sr. Now, here are your headlines for today's race. Introducing first, the 2010 Daytona 500 pole sitter Mark Martin will lead the field to the green flag. Now, let's get ready for the command.
On behalf of the 350,000 UPS employees around the world, gentlemen, start your engine!
As the engines are all fired up, let's take a look at today's starting lineup. In row 1, it is Mark Martin alongside with Carl Edwards. In row 2, it's Kyle Busch and Jeff Gordon. In row 3, it is Denny Hamlin alongside Dale Earnhardt Jr. In row 4, it's Tony Stewart and Jimmy Johnson. In row 5, it is Kevin Harvick alongside with David Ragan. In row 6 is Jim McMurray and Clint Bowyer. In row 7, it's Ryan Newman alongside with Kurt Busch. And rounding out into the final row, it is Casey Kane and AJ Allmendinger. Now here's your headlines for the Dale Earnhardt Sr. Classic. Mark Martin's on the pole, 10 laps for shootout, and 16 challengers, but only one winner. As the pace car pulls off, green flag is in the air. We're underway for the first annual Dale Earnhardt Sr. Classic at Seattle Motor Speedway. Off for 3 and 4 they go. And it's Mark Martin who will lead the first lap of today's race, followed by Carl Edwards and Kyle Busch. As here comes Carl Edwards, he's going to try to take the race lead away from Mark Martin. Off for 3 and 4 they go. As Carl Edwards clears Mark Martin for the top spot, Carl Edwards will lead the second lap of today's race as he has a half a car length away from Mark Martin. Down to the backstretch as they go. Carl Edwards has a really good race car, fastest in practice, but did not get the pole, as he's going to lead the third lap of today's race, followed by Mark Martin and Kyle Busch. Trouble, David Ragan's around, hard in the inside wall, and the first caution is out, as he collects his Jim McMurray as well. As Jim McMurray has some damage as well. As let's take a look at a replay, what happened moments ago. Now let's take a look at the replay, what happened moments ago. David Ragan kisses the wall, and then after he kisses the wall, he collects Jamie McMurray, and Jamie McMurray kisses the wall too, as David Ragan hits the inside wall very hard, and Jamie McMurray receives some minor damage as well. As Jamie McMurray is going to lose 1 lap, he will be 1 lap down. As we get ready to restart on lap 7 out of 10, green flag is back in the air. Carl Edwards will lead the field. But look at Jeff Gordon on the high side, moves up 2 spots. Here he comes, trying to take the race lead away from Carl Edwards, and he does. Vintage Jeff Gordon, and he's going to lead the 7th lap of today's race. Jimmy Johnson around, hard in the inside wall, and the second caution is out. And it looks like Dale Jr. is involved too. Let's take a look at the replay, what happened moments ago. Dale Jr. also hit the wall too. He received some damage as well, but then Jimmy Johnson got the worst end of it, as he goes around and makes contact with the inside wall. And it looks like Jimmy Johnson's day is cut short. As you see, Dale Jr. received some minor damage as well. He will be 2 laps down. First attempt of a green-white checkered finish. Green flag is back in the air. Jeff Gordon leads the field alongside with Carl Edwards. Jeff Gordon on the high side. Carl Edwards is going to try to take the middle, but here comes Kyle Busch on the bottom. 3 right for the race lead. Never mind. It's side-by-side battle between Kyle Busch and Jeff Gordon. Final lap. It is Jeff Gordon versus Kyle Busch for the victory. As Jeff Gordon clears Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch trying to find a line. Kyle Busch is going on the bottom. Who has the advantage? Side by side, it is Kyle Busch at the line. And it's Kyle Busch who will get the victory here for the Dale Earnhardt Sr. Classic. Let's take a look at a replay. What happened moments ago? Kyle Busch did not give up to get the victory here at Seattle as he tried to find every lane of the racetrack and he tried to take the bottom away from Jeff Gordon, and it was a side-by-side battle at the line, and Kyle Busch got Jeff Gordon by inches, and Kyle Busch won this race for the first annual Dale Earnhardt Sr. Classic as Kyle Busch gets to burn it down at Seattle Motor Speedway. Whether you like him or not, Kyle Busch won the first annual Dale Earnhardt Sr. Classic. On the left hand of the screen is your finishing result. You can find your favorite driver and where they lie. And thank you guys so much for watching. This is World NASCAR Champions, signing out.